He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they kneel it down, and I think the two of us and a whole lot of fans here have some questions about that call. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And not quite sure what they're doing there, Brock. Not the spot that you'd expect to see a kneel down. And they kneel it down, and I think the two of us and a whole lot of fans here have some questions about that call. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And not quite sure what they're doing there, Brock. Not the spot that you'd expect to see a kneel down. On again comes Ryan White for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick. This one looks to be longer.
Do something.
And a fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And they kneel it down, and I think the two of us and a whole lot of fans here have some questions about that call.
Do y'all like Eberflus as your coach?
And not quite sure what they're doing there, Brock. Not the spot that you'd expect to see a kneel down. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
What just happened? Noise.
And they kneel it down, and I think the two of us and a whole lot of fans here have some questions about that call. Logan Cook on the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone.
Right.
He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Picked up at the 38. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards.
Yep.
And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And not quite sure what they're doing there, Brock. Not the spot that you'd expect to see a kneel down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far.
But I do feel like there's pressure from upper management, though. Like, to hire specific people.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they'll kneel this down. Brian Wright on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll take a knee. And he's going to take a knee. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they'll kneel this down.
Britton Covey.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He has it at the 22. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee. And he's going to take a knee.
What do you mean, how do you configure that?
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they'll kneel this down.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, you hired Dan Quinn, that's, yeah.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Out to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Collects this at the 35. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay in the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive plays. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs.
It's like pitching in baseball, right? You try and set him up with like a slider before you throw a fastball or something like that.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Yeah.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. This one taken in by Baker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. On again comes Ryan Wrights for another punt. He'll get it at the 9. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 29. This finds Franklin. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lawrence working from the gun. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. No one around, he's got space. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Duvernay. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll send you down I-95 a couple hours to Orlando, depending on traffic. And we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's what happens when you get a fast guy on the team. You just want to keep throwing bombs.
They're out and set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Moving 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I could use a T. Higgins touchdown.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete beyond the marker. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Yeah.
From a great throw to a nice
route.
catch,
He's racking it up.
Moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They bring Thomas in motion. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got Williams, and it's complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because
we had to like restart because the game kicked us out.
You're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace.
There was some like weird fumble that got kicked 50 yards out of bounds.
Negative play and sets him back.
It was really dumb. I let me restart.
2nd and 13. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Jonathan Martin.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody
what about?
on the field thinking the same
I feel like Jones Drew
thing.
was kind of nice with them. That was like the end of his career.
One more shot as you end up just short.
Jones Drew.
Down.
Tank Bigsby, baby! Tank Bigsby!
And they bring him down to put a stop
Tank
to that return.
Bigsby!
It's a 61-yard punt that time.
Yeah, that was
it'll
sick.
Be their football.
I don't know, bro. Tank is showing me some shit, dog. I don't know. No, I think they run a true 2-back system because ETN gets hurt too much. So I think for them to actually have a guy that can, have some power like that, I think it's kind of nice. Fucking Tank, baby. Fucking
Takes the
Tank.
handoff, now to throw.
God damn it, dude.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Facts.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 27. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
You guys just have an address book and be like, oh, we haven't talked to this guy in a minute. Like,
Nix from the gun.
So you're saying hits goes right?
On his little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's finally brought down at the 33.
Steve Smith was right.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Completes this one to Baker. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in the defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gabe Davis and Trevor Lawrence fighting on the sideline. Love it. You're finally up 10. You're fighting on the sideline. That's crazy. That's unreal.
This is the end of the
he also was the one who fumbled, so fuck him.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Hand off now, running right. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40.
Is Quentin Nelson out? Is Quentin Nelson hurt?
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down.
See Higgins, another tutty?
They'll get this drive started. first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now it's Lawrence. He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play
T. Higgins, we talked about
into a great play.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson.
Ooh.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I thought it was Quentin Nelson, but I could be wrong.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
No. Oh, everyone's standing. Except that guy.
Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to... They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Another carry for him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Is it my boy? Is it my boy?
Nix. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. But down nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Complete out to the right. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one taken in by Baker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He's going deep. He makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Broncos down by 7. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Nicks off the play action. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like football.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Williams fields the pitch. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Glad you're worried about it, because I'm not. That's a fucking... They're going to beat us down.
Throwing now.
Yeah. It's about to happen today.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
Okay, I'll say that once they win this game.
Nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they bring him back to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, Mingo or something like that?
To throw. Got his target, it's Baker. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
You might kick a field goal and beat me here. I might lose.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Oh, you can't ice anybody anymore?
It's a lot riding on this field goal try. From the right hash,
It didn't let
52
me.
yards out. It has
That
enough leg,
sucks.
and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Here he is to throw. Throw complete to Williams. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that